Stadium in Al-Raed is the setting for Al kept on coming. They've already won one trophy. They claimed a place in the Asian Champions League, crucially, and were in scintillating form.
The forefront of the defender's mind, and then you have to pose a threat at the opposite end, and Al-Raed really had that in a dual strike force. So yeah, it's something to contain, but you've got...
And they don't measure success simply in terms of their bid to become the Russian Saudi Pro League champions, the first of the new era. They won the pre-season Arab Club Champions Cup, and crucially also a playoff for the Asian Champions League, and from here the focus will immediately shift to that. The first group game for Al-Nassr, a trip to Tehran to meet Persepolis, and that has to wait for now, and so too does the Big Four showdown next weekend in this league against Al-Ahly. Of recent years left out for Tavares here, and 8 of the Al-Nassr players 4-0, and Al-Hazam last time out 5-1. And here we go again, Ronaldo and co back in business.
See if it has a equally positive impact on the centre half. He's alongside Al-Raed.
It's a good win back in the middle of the field. Ronaldo goes the other way. Goalkeeper looked a shade reluctant to confront him there, I must say. It's a good race.
Maybe not something that you anticipate seeing too often now. Ronaldo playing on the shoulder, but very nearly getting... Also, the impetus is on those two wide players to work really hard.
Al-Nassr got down.
That will probably extend the amount of minutes that the players can play from the off, but at the moment, absolutely, the coach is having to utilise everything they've got in reserve. So we'll see how it transpires as the season plays out.
Al-Nassr given away on the edge of the box then by Otavio. Might have been worth a hit from that range. Instead, the goalkeeper comes out, Al-Raed, and drops upon it. In space, drives into the box. Possibilities on the back post. It's going to drift wide. Fazet didn't give up on it. And just as well that Al-Raed stayed awake there, the goalkeeper.
The first real attack with proper purpose there, and it was a wonderful ball in. That's so difficult when the ball was, I think, the majority of the players that have played with him say that he's a pretty happy-go-lucky character.
Happier when he's scoring goals, so you're not going to see a smile right here for a minute. To make a darting run, I don't think Mane saw him. He went on his own merry way, and he got the shot off. What a good hit it was, and a nice strong riposte from the keeper there, Moreira, even if he didn't catch it.
Terrific play. It looked like they were well set, actually. Norman with
air on it from Tellez into Mane, and he tried to guide it at that far post, I think.
Doesn't get much better than that.
The main camera angle. Now something to do for the other goalkeeper. He's slow to get there. Tavares was on his way past him, but he's missed the target as well.
What a chance. It's a brilliant ball, actually. It's beautifully played into the space, and doesn't get any bend on the ball. It's the right finish, I think. Right foot.
To drive forward. Tavares spearing through the middle. Not really a pass he could make, but the next best was to win a free kick, which he has done. Left-footed. He's done some good things in the game, really. Probably entitled to have a go, Sayoud, but never threatening. First team players available to them. Down the side goes Fazet into the opposition box. He took too long over that. Laporte came across.
Yeah, Laporte.
Through the middle. Had to stop for it, but he's got Sunbel on his outside, and here he is. Misses the target. That's the top and bottom of that.
Another really well-fashioned opportunity. Just taking liberties a little bit. Tellez once more. I thought this was clever from Tavares. He recognised he put it up.
Al-Raed, Otavio floats one in there. Shade unlucky. Nice idea. Difficult skill, but we know he's capable of pulling it off Brozovic.
Again, I think an example of the similarities between the two players improved, certainly.
Here goes Mane. Steadied himself before he delivered. Gonzalez stayed firm, but Brozovic topped the shot a little bit.
It's not an easy chance, but again...
Al-Nassr, Sam, that's where they can really hurt this Al-Raed backline, I think. Maybe now with Mane. Yes, they do! Oh, what a strike! Sadio Mane! Al-Nassr, against the run of play, have gone in front.
Yeah, they just got a little stretch, didn't they, for one of the first times, as you said. Paul in transition, a little bit more direct, and it means that you've got defenders running back towards their own goal, and you get a little disjointed. That said, what that man's just produced.
Could it all be falling apart inside 60 seconds here for Al-Raed? Here comes Ronaldo. Oh. I thought that was going to burst the net, that one, did you?
I did, yeah. It probably needed that deflection, didn't it? Let's have a look. Is this on the target?
7 minutes and no more of additional time played. A captivating first half, transformed in the last few minutes of it. Sadio Mane with a special. Start to try to undo the damage of that final 3 or 4 minutes before half-time. A brilliant Mane goal, and very nearly enough, of course. And a player who particularly enjoys playing against other...
Dictate proceedings early on.
Mane to the left as we resume. What a good run forward that was by Brozovic. He made one of those in the first. Tame challenge by Norman. Ronaldo tried to steer it rather than power it. Moreira's going to drop on it, and the chance comes and goes.
Yeah, you said it. Norman's got to make the challenge there. It's actually coming up, isn't it? It's the second one that is not a view.
Better tempo about Al-Nassr, I think, early in the second half. Talisca! Oh, wonderful! Absolutely wonderful! 4 in 4 meetings now against Al-Raed. Surely none better than that one.
It's absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Delicious strike. I think the goalkeeper has that problem because he's afforded so much space. He can go either side there, so he's not going to commit himself one way or the other too early. Probably got to watch it come off Talisca's foot before he moves, and it's just dispatched. You knew as soon as that was struck it was going to find the net. Power.
What, 35 odd minutes? That's the ball I think Sam was speaking about. It's well delivered this time. Goalkeeper in no man's land, was left to turn round and hope. And another chance today for Al-Raed comes and goes.
It's arguably the best ball of the game. Superb, breaches the back line.
Not clear. Sayoud.
In a different finish.
Going the other way. Al-Khanam, great cross. Was Mane distracted? Either way, he missed it.
Oh, they're tough, those ones. I want to say it's a sitter, but when they're jumping up at your shins with pace, concentration... Very good ones.
Problem is they've just given themselves so much to do. Al-Khanam floats it in there, looking for Ronaldo.
Sure, to this point.
It's the one top player we're not seeing at the moment. Talisca's benefiting from his injury, I think. On the edge again, or is this inside? Al-Raed hoping it's just outside. So close, near the end of the first half, Ronaldo. Every time he's stepping up for a free kick here, I think the ground staff are just getting ready to order a new set of goalposts or goal nets, because if any of these go in today, they're going to do a lot of damage.
Now, isn't it? I think it's just grown and grown since those opening couple of games.
Ronaldo. Moreira is able to see that all the way. It was straight at him, more or less. Ronaldo took it down. Oh, well played again, Moreira. It's becoming quite a duel between those two. Was he offside? I wonder. It looks like he has been given offside.
Yeah, brilliant pick out once more. And what I love about this is the decision making, recognise.
Get out, Alan!
Talisca again. Into Ronaldo. Here he goes. We've waited for it. Now the wait is over. The number 7 scores with 77 minutes and a little more on the clock. 3-0.
The contrast between the two sides there, I think, really evident in the last minute. How hard the home side are having to work to fashion an opportunity at the other end. Copious amounts of chances to extend their lead. And it's 2 brilliant touches, I would say, here. Talisca with the inventive little bit of approach play, and then Ronaldo's touch to set up the finish, and he's happy now.
Back. Another decent pass up to El Bakkali. Into the box he goes. They earn themselves a penalty for all their valiant efforts, even if it is to be in a defeat. But Al-Raed do have the chance. Jose against Al-Akidi. Does that end the argument? Well, I think it might be revisited in the week, but anyway, they've got a goal. They deserve a goal for everything they've put into this.
My goodness,